Hello guys, I just want to start off this video by saying the title is ridiculous and it's obnoxious and I am not comfortable with it, but I'm still going to put it. Crazy way to start a video, I know, but look, I recently read something on the internet the other day and they were basically talking about how if you don't own the title of whatever you're trying to be, and if you're not comfortable and confident and proud of it, then you'll never get there. And they were also talking about how important it is that you do whatever you're doing to get to where you want to go with the mindset that you're already there. So like you don't want, well, like on social media, for example, you don't want to be like, oh, I just started and my video is really bad, but if you still want to watch, you can come and hang out with me. Like, you know, like really not confident. Although it definitely feels better to do that, you don't want to do that because no one's gonna watch, right? But they were talking about how you want to like own the title of it. And I am very passionate and I love making videos and I love chatting with you guys and being with you guys. And I love just this really tiny but nice community that we've made on here. And I genuinely want to live off of this. Like I want this to be my career one day. But whenever I associate myself with any words like YouTuber or influencer, content creator, or whatever it is, I feel deeply uncomfortable. Like the hairs on my neck will physically stand up. Like I physically like resent that and my body will reject that. But then I was like, oh, maybe that's what they're talking about. And I realized that I'm exactly the type of person that they were talking about. And so that is why I am gonna own the title and work towards like, you know, work towards getting rid of this imposter syndrome, I guess. And so I am now going to start off by putting it out there, I guess. And I'm going to try and manifest it and like hope that I'll be comfortable with it one day. I don't know, but anyways, that is not the only reason why I titled it that. We're actually going to go and look for some lighting stuff today and like go shopping. So I thought I'd bring you along. This is kind of stupid. I don't know if I'm actually gonna carry through. And also, I guess it's not really a YouTuber because I'm trying to get lights for TikTok. Yeah, we're still going to do a bunch of other stuff and just spend the whole day, I think. And I also still have not finished editing. Oh my god, I let this thing run for like 20 minutes. Well, clearly you guys caught me not doing it. Okay guys, are you seeing this? I am done. I am finally done. Okay, now it's probably gonna take like forever to render and then it's gonna take forever to upload, but we are done. Okay, as much as I want to go right now, I kind of want a snack. And then we could go. But it's 2:42, so we're on track. This is nice. I don't know why things are turning out pretty good today. I got some strawberries and dried sweet potato. Best thing ever. If you haven't tried it, and if you ever come to Japan, just go to the grocery store and you'll probably see it. Best thing ever. I love potatoes.
Getting caffeine with my and I was trying so hard.
As much as this looks like mold, it's not mold, by the way. I don't know why it looks like mold. It freaked me out when I first like had one of these, but it's just sugar. So don't even comment about it. So shall we go? I have been debating on putting this off and just staying inside and reading a book or something. But like, I always appreciate myself once I do get out of the house. I don't know why, I don't feel like going out. Also, partly because it looks really cloudy outside. Like, you guys see that? I dream of having a regular window because that window honestly isn't nice. But it also would not be nice if that window in that location was clear, because that's like on the other side is the hallway that everybody walks through to like get to their apartment door. And so sometimes I would literally see like people walking past, but they would look like shadows, like with the, you know, blurred out window. That sometimes it freaks me out. Sometimes I'd be sitting here and then I'd be working and then I would see something in my peripheral and I would feel like I'm going insane, and then I would just realize that someone walked past. Like, I just want a window that has really nice sunlight that comes through. But like eventually, like one day, I will make money and I will move out of here and I will live in a place that has sunlight, and I will live in a place that has an island kitchen so that we could do cooking videos. Oh yeah, cooking videos. Okay, well, let's get changed while I tell you. I really want to make cooking videos because I love baking and I love cooking. You guys have seen my kitchen a couple times, I think, but like, I'm telling you, that kitchen is not very nice. I mean, it is a kitchen, but again, there's like no windows. That's the one complaint that I have. There's no windows, but like, at least I have my own room, because if I didn't have this space, I don't know where I would decompress, and I feel like I would be so stressed. But like, we could still try. Like, if it's baking, we could do it in here, and then I will probably like vacuum the whole place like 3 times to make sure that there's no bugs. Or we could film over there, but like, okay, should I wear this sweater again? No. It's just, I don't go out that often, and when I do, it's usually for school, and I have my uniform, and so whenever I do go out, I'm like wearing the same thing, but it would literally be like a week in between, you know? So it's not like I'm not washing these clothings, but I feel like you guys are probably seeing me as an outfit repeater. And my pajamas. You guys have literally only seen me in my pajamas, I just realized. I have like 3 tops, and I don't know why I have so many different pants. I was obsessed with the Hollister's like plaid pants. I have like 5 different one of them, and I just rotate. But then I kind of like get lazy, and so I have like this one and then my blue New York one, and I think that's it. And I just go back and forth. Like, I would wear this when I go to the shower, I would put this in the laundry, and then the next day I will wear the New York one, and then by the time it's the end of that day, this would be washed, and so I would put the New York one in the wash, and then I would wear that one. So I wash it in every single wear, but like, I only need like 2 to like be able to rotate it. So that is why, if you've only seen me in like 2 different outfits, that's why. But I guess today we'll wear another sweater instead of this one that's just been laying there. I need to get better at putting things back. Okay, we could wear this one. I realized this pretty much looks the same as the other one. Yeah, clothing is another one. I really want to find clothing that I like and like really find ways to express myself, because I'm gonna be wearing regular clothes when I go into college. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I don't want to go shopping because every single time I would look in the mirror and something would be wrong, and then I would just come home with nothing. Like, I've struggled with that a lot, and just like seeing myself on any reflective surfaces. So that's something that I'm gonna have to overcome in the next few months. But this one it is, I guess. Okay, but like, going back, ooh. Okay, well, it's actually really cloudy outside. Are we actually gonna go? Are we actually gonna go? But, oh yeah, going back to what I was saying, cooking videos. Yeah, the kitchen is kind of like connected to the dining room, which is also in the living room. And it's a pretty like small apartment, and I live with my family of 4, and both my parents work from home. So they're actually on the other side of the door right now. But like, if I'm like full on chatting with you guys in the kitchen, my whole family's gonna hear. And that's really awkward. So that's why we could like decorate cookies together here, or we could like do baking. But when it comes to cooking, I could only do montage. Never mind, guys, never mind. We're not going. Okay, I had a bad feeling when I saw the cloudy clouds, because in Japan, if you're somewhere near Tokyo, if it's cloudy, well, obviously sometimes it's just cloudy, but if it's cloudy, there is a high chance that it's very windy, and it was so windy. Like, I wonder if it's the typhoon, or I don't know what, but it gets so windy here. I literally stepped outside, and the temperature really wasn't that bad. Like, it said it felt like a -4. It did not feel like a -4, but the wind was so bad, and all the trees were literally going diagonal, and I was like, I am not going. So we are not going. What should we do? Well, it's 4. Oh yeah, I wonder if if my video finished rendering. Okay, I think it's done. I think it's done. So now I can upload and then I'm gonna do the thumbnail. Afterwards, let's like watch a movie or something. Yeah, a cozy night in. Okay, so I wonder, am I gonna go ahead with the title? You know what, yes. I spent the whole morning talking about the title of this video. So I'm still gonna title it that, except now that we're not getting any lighting gear, it's like, what was that for? Probably eventually see another video with a very similar title, and then you'll be like, oh, she's finally getting her lamp, her circle lamp, or whatever it's called. It's like almost 5. I think I'm gonna take a nap. But if I do end up watching a movie, I will let you know.